Hi everyone, my name is Odssey and I hope you are amazing. I have an amazing time here at the festival. I hope you enjoy and have a nice Sunday, everyone.
Hang on a minute, you're taking over my job. Welcome to the studio, and it's great to meet you, Odssey. You've got an amazing story, haven't you?
Yeah, I think I have a unique story, but I like to share it with everyone. I think it can be a secret, you know.
I think that it's important that we speak about everything that is us. You know, like who you are, who I am.
We are one world.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And we're all together because we're united through music. So regardless of our mountains that we have to overcome, I like to hear how you overcome them. So why don't you tell everybody the journey you've been on to get to here today? You tell it.
Yeah, first I was just a DJ, not much, just some beats, mixing, trying to do what I like, you know? Yeah. Not what other things are like, or just bringing my beats to the people. And of course, I mix music from other artists as well, because it's important to support each other. Yeah. And I think it's a hell of a ride, I think, because I have a disability named autism, and in our world, in our society, there can be a border for people with a disability or having struggles in their lives. But one thing I learned is to try to think positive, and to pull you up on the positive things you have done. It doesn't have to be DJing or
What I love,
like music, everyone has his own talent.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, and it's for some people maybe harder to find their talent, and it's something you have to wake it up in your body and your mind and in your soul and in your heart, and follow your heart where it's going. It will bring you to your fate. It will be your path, you know. What
I love is that it's music first.
Yeah. Now, music was my first love.
Exactly. And like for everybody here, I'm going to use Oliver Heldens as an example. Yeah. He's got bipolar, but he's managing it and dealing with it and finding ways to overcome it. Yeah. But what he doesn't do is go to every interview and say that he's got bipolar. He just deals with it, but talks about his music. But it's important that he represents himself in the world, and that he lets everybody understand.
For me, I have autism, and there aren't medicines to heal you. So
that's why you're
my music is my medicine. And I think that's so the one. Yeah, that's the one that brings me all the way up and sometimes down. It's not always easy. There is a lot of pressure, and you have to make a difference. And you don't have to make a difference, but you try as an artist to make a difference. And each artist is doing it in its own way,
in its own unique way. So this is the thing for me.
Yeah.
It's hard to understand because I'm looking outside in, but I love to listen so I can understand it better, and it's important that you continue to tell that story. What I can't get my head around is that noise is not something that is comfortable necessarily.
It's something which is one of the things that always returns with people with autism is unexpected things like noises or just events, or it can be a little thing, but your whole world is collapsing. And so when I'm having a hard time, I put on my my noise cancelling headphones.
Right.
Even it is producing, I just listen to music, or like yesterday, I all the day listen to ambient sounds for relaxing my mind and body. So it's fine. It's always searching for the right thing to listen to. Sometimes I even listen to nature. The birds are because we need to take care for nature. I think,
What about your set? Because let's talk about that. Now, and that was on the Smash the House. You are part of Generation Smash, so talk to us about that.
Yeah. So a long story. I will make it short. I have played the last weeks on at the gathering, and it was going really well, and I was amazed of myself for the performance I did there. So I said to myself, I need to try a different thing this time.
Right.
But I didn't have an idea. I didn't have inspiration. And then I was actually ejecting my USB. And in that moment, I had an idea. I wanted to create magic at that place, the library there. So what I did, I edited a track that already existed, put it first for the drop ambient sounds.
Right, like what you were saying.
Yeah. And then, I like Armin van Buuren did something a few years ago in 2017 with the panning of the left side and the right side from the audio. And I did this is a test on the left side of the audio, but for the DJ it's reversed. So you have to think on their side.
Detail.
Yeah. And I thought, I'm going to do it together with the people that are there. And I had the idea, we're going to shout, hey, together on the beat, on the music, and it was edited so the BPM was going from a slow one to a little bit faster one. And I started with the left side, and I explained it to them, and I was helping them, and they were, it worked. They did get it, and I was happy, but because it could be a fail, it could be.
It sounded like it worked.
So at that moment, there is the pressure on you. You have to explain that they will be able to do it.
To join
to join the. And then I used 2 sweeps in my track, and the first sweep was the left side, and then directly another one on the right side, and then both together, and then there was that rise up, and then we all shouted hey together on the beat,
and it worked.
And it was goosebumps. It was awesome. Really was
Those are the memories that you will take away, and they will last forever.
I really want there's a place, a real librry where you did the live streams a few years ago.
Yeah.
One of the books. It needs to be in that one of the. I really want to have it real.
Well, look, let's see what we can do. Who are you going to see tonight? Are you going to go to the main stage, or are you going to go to another? How does that work out for you?
I'm going to eat something first with my parents, because they are following me the whole day and carrying my backpack.
Don't say they're following you. You invited them. You know, like sounds like you're dragging them around.
No,
I'm sure they want to be.
I think I should be. I need to take my parents in this story, because they helped me a lot too. That's I'm grateful to have wonderful parents.
Team Odssey is what you need to do it. All right, start the hashtag. Take care of each other, right? Look after each other, and go and show them the. And
in the evening, I'm going to see the fireworks.
Nice.
The
main stage.
Final show.
Yes.
Of the 3 weekends.
Amazing.
And I hope, the weather is still nice, so. We're praying, hoping.
We keep our fingers crossed that a storm. It looks like it's brewing, and it's going to be exciting if it does. But look, we're here for every moment. Odssey, it's a pleasure to meet you. Awesome.
Thank you.
I want you to sign that board for me and continue doing great things.
I don't actually have a signature, so
you're going to have to come up with one in the next 30 seconds.
I will just use my initials. Is that okay?
Perfect. Absolutely brilliant. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Keep up, and we'll go back now to Elderbrook on the Diplo High Ground stage.